Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm great. I'm not here right now. Well, I'm here, but I'm not here in the studio. I'm in Frisco, Texas for the first day of Big 12 Media Days. 8 schools each day. It's jam-packed, it's hectic, and it's a lot of fun. Going to soak up a lot of information, but I don't know how the Big 12 picks the teams that go on the first day and the second day, but day one is pretty darn interesting, and I'll explain why right after you explain why you're not subscribing to this YouTube channel. That's what people are telling me. I'm just saying you need to do that. Football season's almost here, and you don't want to be without this. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up, also leave comments. This first day, these 8 schools are loaded. Now, if I ask you who you think are going to be the top contenders in the Big 12 this year, I'm confident you would pick Arizona State, Kansas State, and Iowa State. I think that is a given. And of course, there's Texas Tech, who we don't know what to do with, but they're recruiting like maniacs right now, using that transfer portal to their advantage. Just landed a 5-star tackle. The Red Raiders seem to be poising themselves maybe for a breakout from the Big 12 and making sure they're the leader of the pack. We'll see if they can do it on the field as well as they've done it on the recruiting trail. Baylor's going to be pretty good, right? BYU, we expected to be good. Now they got a question at quarterback, and we'll find out. All of those schools are on day one, joined by Cincinnati and UCF. Day one is absolutely packed with the contenders in this conference. Now, of course, there's some on day two. I think TCU, Utah, you can throw in there. Kansas, I don't know what they're going to be this year, but I know this. When Jalen Daniels is good, he's really good. So can he help lead that team and cut down on those turnovers? Houston, Arizona, Colorado, West Virginia, Oklahoma State round out day two. Day one's just going to be chaotic. But I do find it interesting that the biggest breakout session of all from last year will certainly be this year, and it's Coach Prime. I understood it last year. He had a team that was going to be really good. His sons were on the team. But now we're going to see what the media is all about. Colorado, in my book, is not a contender this year. They're going to be good, but they're not going to be up in the upper echelons of this conference like they were a year ago. So will the media still flock to Coach Prime? After all, the media likes to flock to the big names, like they're impressed. I'm always fascinated by that. But without Texas being at this, and Oklahoma, which often brought a large contingent, this is the first one we're having in Texas. Last year was in Las Vegas. And while it was cool, it limited the ability of a lot of media members to get there. It was expensive. And you know what? I expect a lot more media there this season because so much of the Big 12 media can just drive in to this site. Even if maybe you're in Arizona, you could make the drive. You wouldn't want to. But also getting into DFW is pretty easy. And Vegas is expensive right now. So I'm really happy they moved it back to the Star, but this day one is going to be packed. All of us at GoPowercat are going to be running around all day trying to get all the information possible. And of course, that includes all that K-State stuff. A lot of coverage coming at GoPowercat. Day one of Media Days is here. I'll have lots of coverage from there. DD for tomorrow. And then we're going to be on the road on Wednesday evening, coming back home because there's a football season coming up real fast.